Right, let's get started. Good morning, magician, and welcome back. We are day 26. Now, have you ever made a mistake so big or been in a situation where it's haunted you for days, weeks, and sometimes even years? I know I have, and what we do is we end up holding on to things. So if you hold on to every mistake you've made, it could actually be a blessing in disguise. That's right. So your mistakes hold a hidden magic. And today, in day 26 of the magic, I'm going to show you how to transform every mistake into a blessing using the power of gratitude. So by the end of this session and this video, you'll have a powerful mindset shift that will help you release guilt, regret, and self blame, and even turn the worst situations into stepping stones for success and for better days. So, if you're here for the first time, I'm Sarita, help you increase your frequency so you can transform your inner self and live a better life, because your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And if we fix that inner world, the outer world will automatically change. So let's start with our blessings exercise. Write 10 things down that you're grateful for, and then don't forget to be grateful and say your thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you at the end. And if you're still looking for examples, we can um, be grateful for a new day today, sun shining outside, you've got a beautiful sunrise, the people in your life, your health. Be grateful that you're here. You've been able to wake up and you've come and you're joining me on this journey. Be grateful you've had a comfortable night's sleep. You've had a bed to sleep on. You've had clean sheets, towels to get ready, opportunities to grow, the nature around you, laughter, joy. It's just the magic of life. And remember, emotion is really important because that is energy in motion. So if you put your hand on your heart, it will help you feel that emotion. Okay, so 10 minutes exercise. I'm going to just quickly put some music on and let's get going. And once you're done, type in done in the chat if you're joining me live. Let's get going. Okay. Let me know once you're done. We can move on with the lesson. Okay, I'm going to stop there. We can carry on. Let me just read this out. Oprah Winfrey, a quote that she has said is, turn your wounds into wisdom. And hold that thought because that is so powerful. So every mistake is a blessing in disguise. Okay. As a child makes so many mistakes. For example, while learning to walk, they're constantly falling down or even falling while learning to ride a bike. And as a parent, we tell them, come on, get up, keep going, because this is how they're going to master it. This is how they're going to learn. But why is it that when we grow up into adults, we are so hard on ourselves when we make a mistake? And this puts us sometimes into a frozen zone where we stop taking action or we just don't move forward and we stay stuck. But the truth is, if we don't learn from our mistake and then carry on, we are going to stay stuck, and it keeps us staying stuck. And in the law of attraction, it says we will make the same mistake in our lives over and over again until we learn from it. Okay. So a lot of our times we end up in the ditch, in the valley, before we start to lift ourselves up again because we keep making the same mistake, and our vibration goes lower and lower. And it's only till our circumstances become dire that we think, oh my God, I better do something to lift myself up. To learn from a mistake, we first have to take responsibility for it. We first have to own it. And this is where many people can become unstuck because they're often blaming someone else or some other situation for their mistake. For example, and this is, I've lifted it straight from the book, you get pulled over by the police for speeding and you receive a fine. Okay, and you then blame the police for hiding in the bushes, for taking out their radar gun. But it was our mistake in the first place because we chose to speed in the car and we end up blaming them for giving us this ticket. We don't take responsibility that actually is my fault. So when we blame others, we still suffer the pain and the consequences of our mistake, but we suffer pain and because we didn't learn from it. And we carry on making that same mistake until that lesson is learned. So, how do you learn from your mistake? And Rhonda Byrne has said it's gratitude. Okay, so today's exercise, I'm going to take you into today's exercise. We are going to think of a mistake that you have made for a situation. It doesn't matter whether it's big or small, but choose a situation, choose a mistake that hurts or gives you anger when you think about it. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to find a total of 10 blessings that you're grateful for as a result of this situation arising or you making that mistake. And we are going to write them down. To help you find the blessings, ask yourself these questions. And you might want to write them down and I'll repeat them twice. Question number one, what did I learn from this situation or mistake? Question number one, what did I learn from this situation and mistake? And question number two, what are the good things that came out of this situation and mistake? What are the good things that came out of this situation and mistake? I'm just going to read through some of the ones that Rhonda has written in the book, going back to her example of being caught by the police car. I'm grateful for the police for wanting to protect me from harming myself, because after all, that was all they were trying to do. I'm grateful for the police because if I'm honest with myself, I was thinking about other things and I wasn't concentrating on the road. I'm grateful to the police because it was foolish to put myself at a risk speeding. I'm grateful to the police for the wake up call. Being pulled over did affect me and it will make me watch my speed and drive more carefully in the future. I'm grateful to the police because somehow I had a wild idea that I could speed without getting caught and without putting myself in danger. The seriousness of the police made me face up to the fact I was putting both myself and others in serious danger. And the list goes on, but you get the idea. So that's what I want to do. And we're going to do this exercise now. So just one situation, think of one situation, and we're going to write 10 things we're grateful for. Okay, I'm going to do the same. So let's get started. I won't put the music on this time. We will just carry on. Let me know when you're done. Okay. So let's recap what we've done today. We have done our count, our blessings practice that we do daily. We have identified a mistake, a situation that's keeping us held back because we haven't learned the lessons from it. And we have found 10 blessings that you're grateful for using the question, what did I learn from that mistake and situation? And what are the good things that came out of that situation or that mistake? And again, we will do the magic rock practice from day 2 as we fall asleep tonight. So, just want to dive into why this works, both scientifically and spiritually, because it will help us to understand. So, neurologically, gratitude, what gratitude does, it rewires the brain. Instead of focusing on the shame, the regret, the mistakes, it helps us to see growth. It helps us to see opportunity. Spiritually, the universe responds to gratitude. And we know that because some of us have seen that magic over the last 26 days by sending more positive experiences our way. And then energetically, when we shift our emotion from guilt to appreciation, we change our entire vibration and we attract better opportunities as a result. That's why most successful people embrace failure because they know it's a necessary step to greatness. So if you're watching on YouTube, comment, I am transforming my mistakes and blessings. And let's shift our energy together because every mistake carries a lesson. Every regret holds hidden wisdom, and every failure can be transformed into success if you choose gratitude. So today, what I want you to do is let go of guilt, let go of that anger, find the blessings, and trust that everything, even your mistakes, are leading you to something bigger, something greater. And if you're loving these gratitude practices and this video has inspired you, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on these magic practices. And with this, we have come to an end of this session. So once again, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, magicians, for joining me live today. And I will see you again tomorrow for day 27 of the magic. Have a wonderful day, and I hope that this session will really bring you forward and move you forward to whatever's next that the universe is giving you. See you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Much love and namaste.